A mosque is a holy place where Muslims came to pray. But you will be shocked to know that some people don't came here for worship. They came to steal. Not just that, mosque's CCTV camera have captured some mysterious and unbelievable incidents that will surprise you. In today's video, I will show you some shameful acts of stupid thieves and other bizarre incidents that will leave you speechless. Hostile and because you won't believe what happened next. The person you see now lies inside the mosque after his prayer. The person was tired and fell asleep there without realizing it. But what happened next was truly astonishing. According to Islam, it is not appropriate to sleep with your feet facing the holy Kaaba. However, the man mistakenly moved her legs in that direction in his sleep, and that very moment, an invisible force seemed to push his legs away. The sudden movement woke him up, and he sat up in shock. He had no idea what had just happened to him. Confused, he quickly called someone else over, and that person suggested that maybe an unseen force had moved his legs because he was facing the Kaaba. While praying, you have to calm your mind and take your time and pray slowly. But the Imam you see now is praying so fast, it almost like a rocket launching. He is leading the prayer at such high speed that the worshippers behind him are struggle to keep up.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Assalamualaikum warahmatullah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
Surprisingly, similar incidents have been reported in mosques across different countries. On the other hand, in this mosque, the Imam made worshippers do push up after the Tarawih prayer. Yes, you hear that right. The reason for doing this is so that during Ramadan, people can get some exercise without having to go to the gym separately. Everyone usually goes to the mosque's ablution area to perform wudu. So, at first glance, it might seem like the person is here for the same reason. But no, instead, he takes the opportunity to start stealing the water taps attached to the wall. Unfortunately, those people came on such a bad day that they resort to stealing even a small, inexpensive items like water taps from inside a mosque. At first glance, it seems like everyone here is praying, but no. While the others are fully focused on their prayer, a man in the back pretends to be praying, only to snatch the phone of the person in front of him and run away. The acting was so perfect that there is no way to understand that this person came to the mosque to steal. The boy came to the mosque, but instead of leaving with his shoes, he put on someone else and walked away. However, these actions were captured on the mosque's CCTV. When the Imam saw the footage, he immediately ran after the thief and eventually catch him. Since he had stolen from the mosque, the locals did not take it lightly. They gave him a good beating. In a poor country like Nigeria, not all mosques can afford modern facilities. That's why most worshippers here use kettles or jugs for wudu. But strangely, no matter how many kettles the mosque had, two or three would go missing every night. The situation got so bad that even nearly brought kettles would mysteriously disappear overnight. Despite taking precautions, the kettle kept vanishing. Finally, the mosque's managing committee asked an imam for advice. The imam mysteriously said, "Cut down the big tree in front of the mosque and your problem will solved." And what happened next was truly unbelievable. As they cut the tree, one after another kettles started falling out from inside it. Some locals believe that an evil spirit wanted to prevent people from performing wudu and praying. That's why it kept hiding the kettles inside the tree. While we may never know the real truth behind this incident, but we have to accept that kettles are coming out of the tree. In this Indonesian mosque, women usually leave their bags in the corner before starting their prayers. While all the women were fully engaged in prayer, one woman quickly made her own way to the corner, sat down among the bags, and started stealing. She carefully started putting expensive mobile phones and other things from other bags into her own bag. Once she had stolen enough, she carefully walked out the mosque. But when greed crosses the limit, trouble becomes inevitable. And that exactly what had happened. Her desire for more led her to return to the mosque for another round of theft. However, this time when she started stealing again, a security guard catch her red-handed. Without wasting any time, the guard immediately handed her over to the police. During the Tarawih prayer, an unexpected guest arrived in the mosque, the Imam's pet cat. In this mosque in Algeria, the Imam's cat came to him while he was praying and sat down calmly. But the funny thing is, when the Imam ignored him despite meowing a few times, he suddenly jumped up on the Imam's chest and slowly sat on his shoulder. The charming moment quickly went viral on the internet.
وإن أنتم إلا تخرصون قل فلله الحجة البالغة فلو شاء لهداكم أجمعين.
This man came to the mosque's shoe rack to put his shoe on, but he took the opportunity to put his old shoes on the rack and put a new pair of shoes in his pants. And that's not all. The man left with another pair of shoes in his hand. In a mosque in Malaysia, women were doing their prayer. Meanwhile, in the background, a mysterious figure dressed in black sat silently, waiting for the right moment. The first time the woman went to Sujud, the thief attempted to steal a woman's bag, but failed. However, when they went to Sujud again, the thief quickly grabbed a elderly woman's bag from the front and ran away. But here's the most shocking part. CCTV shows him disappearing through the glass wall. However, the truth is much simpler. He actually escaped through the door, but due to the poor quality of the footage, it appears as if he disappeared into thin air. That's it for today's video. If you enjoy mysterious and thrilling stories like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We look forward to seeing your beautiful face again. Thank you.